Jeep Cherokee Sport Limited. One owner car guy, oneownercarguy.com. And that's what this is. It's a 1998 Jeep Cherokee Sport Limited. So you got the same color bumpers and grill and basically everything. It's not blacked out or chromed out or anything like that. It's redded out. And this bright red on this truck, SUV, Jeep, looks great. I got corrected yesterday for calling it a Jeep. Well, technically, that's not really a Jeep. They're the CJ5 is a Jeep, the Wranglers, and yeah. You see the side right there? Well, actually, don't say it says Cherokee. The front right there, it says Jeep, and it is a Jeep. SUV, this is a nice Jeep. Look at that grill. And I enjoy getting 1, 2, and 3 owner, sometimes 3. 1, 2, and sometimes 3, sometimes 4, if it's really been taken care of. And it depends on the older it gets, you know. This is a 20-year-old car now. So, I mean, something that's had 10, 15 owners, not into it. This thing has been well maintained, taken care of. It's a nice Jeep. I'm going to go around the block, show you a test drive and all that good stuff. I just can't stop walking around this big boy. You can hear my dad coming. He's way down there. Takes that turn real wide with his big old Benz. Watch it go up the hill. Any cars you need, check out oneownercarguy.com. I probably shouldn't show other things. I don't have enough zoom. Okay, here we go on the test drive. Why do I bring that up? Because if you ever seen a Mercedes-Benz with bullhorns and big old trucker stacks on it, if you haven't, you need to check out my channel, Enter Redneck Mercedes. You'll see an interesting video. You can hear it coming, I'm sure. Okay, let's do a test drive. I've showed you the interior, went over all that. The one option that I didn't show is the cruise control. That works. Radio is fine, but I don't play them in my videos. And we're off. Nice driving, nice shifting. At 122, this bad boy is just barely broken in. I like to get over in this lady here. She's kind of handicapped or something. I'm afraid she's gonna fall over in the street one day. But she's a trooper, man. She goes up and down this hill more than I'd ever want to. So does this Jeep. This Jeep is bad to the bone. I'm gonna slow down to about 15 here. Speed limit's 40, and then we're gonna nail it. That's 40, just like that, 15 to 40. I'll show you the speedo on the next one. God, the downshift and upshift is just awesome on this Jeep. These are very nice to drive when they're nice and tight like this. And this is a very tight rig. Just like that, man, up to 40. It's a little muscle truck, for sure. Run, Forrest, run. You know, honestly, I was going around a corner yesterday. It was not this street, but 2 streets over, and I was making a right. And I got on the thing just a teeny bit. I didn't really get on it. I just kind of, how come, you know? And I zoomed this way out now, so it might be bouncy. I wanted to see that car. Yeah, buddy. Anyways, I was making a right and broke these back tires loose, just like it ain't no thing. Now, I'll tell you what, I can either talk on these test drives or not talk. I'm sure there's a happy medium. Sorry if I'm boring you or something. It's also very uncomfortable to make these videos and not talk. Brakes is just stops right now. It's in great shape. It's low mile. It's taken care of. Anything can go wrong on these trucks at any time. But you should have a very good chance of this being a very long-lasting rig. These 4.0s go forever. We'll let him get ahead of us. I barely even. Right to 42, 43, because it's 45 out here. Just like that. I mean, it's just smooth going. And I'm gonna go from a 40 down to a right now 20 type thing. I mean, it's just the brakes, the acceleration, the shifting. And we are out of fuel. Not really. We're getting there. We got 1/8 of a tank. Wow, the 1/8 of a tank warning. Isn't that awesome? Okay, well, this has pretty much been your test drive. I'm gonna go back up to the end of the road there, to the end of the road, to the end of the line, and show you an outro, I guess you'd say. There'll be a link at the beginning of this video to the previous one, which would be should be the exterior. My camera's getting hot again because I just filmed the exterior. Now I filmed the interior. I'm gonna turn the AC on. Hang on a second here. Boom. And there it goes, buddy. Can't beat that. And it is ice cold AC. Just as nice as it can be. And you might hear a little bit of whooshing. I'm actually hoping it can make my camera not be so messed up. Now I'm telling you, this Jeep ride's pretty nice, but right now, well, I'm back with you, and I'm here to tell you, number one, flashers work. I didn't know they went that way on this. And number two, in about 40 seconds, my air conditioner cooled my camera down enough to start again. Now, I was talking about the road. You can see me going all over the place. They've got it torn up. If I wanted to get over here, rides like a dream. Get over here, not so much. It's at 2 levels. So it is an off-roadable thing. Now this one, it's gonna get a few more miles per gallon. It's the 2x model. It's not the all-wheel drive model, and you have no option for that. And so that is another thing about it. In San Diego, who needs stinking 4x? You're not gonna use it. Kind of cool for jumping being 2x2. 2x4. 2x also. There you go. This is a nice driving truck. Now, we died on the trip here and all that. I'm running out of fuel and I've got to be able to make it home about 10 miles. So I'm going to tell you what, I'm still going to put my personal walking at risk and all this and do another run down the road, because that is like quarter throttle and it's up to 35 like it ain't no thing. Like it ain't no thing. Honestly, it's too cold in here now. It is chilly, willy, and it feels nice. We're gonna slow down a bit and lay on that pedal a bit. Such a nice power band on it. Enough to keep you enthused about the driving, and not too much to get you in too much trouble, maybe, hopefully. Guess it depends on you. God, you've got to let off. That's like 2/3 to 3/4 pedal. And the thing just wants to catch air and rip them loose when you go over things. Looked like a police Nissan. It really did. I was like, oh damn, it's the cops. It wasn't the cops. Mustang, you don't want to take on the Jeep. Dude flirted on me. I seen his car jerk. Car jerk. Okay, so that's that. We're back. We're slowed down to about 5, and we're up to 40. Just like that. That was some nice torque thrust wheels on that Mustang back there. You just seen him turn. Okay, well, that's your test drive. I'm gonna go right back up to the house here, and I'll get out and show you last little bits and pieces of this Jeep. I feel out going up my mom's driveway. I might just a little bit. Okay, that's good enough. Just a little bit of pedal too. I only put it down 1/4 of the way. Just a teeny bit. They know I'm here though now. Like, oh, Nathan's home. I've been doing that since I was 14 years old at their house. That's the car I was telling you about. So you might want to check that out. It's unique. Sometimes when the AC's on, light little belt squeal every once in a while. Haven't heard it now. That's the deal. That is your Jeep. Now there's one thing on this truck that comes with it, or if it just absolutely bugs you, I'll get off of it. I consult and work with a company, and you can go to this website and get oodles and bunches off. Check it out. Use coupon code SERIAL and you get a huge discount on anything on the site livewirenergy.com. As far as my cars go, check out oneownercarguy.com. Not only oneownercarguy.com, I have more of a list on hipstercars.com. Beautiful truck. I've been driving it around town a little bit and I absolutely love it. Make sure and subscribe on YouTube. Comment down below. I'll put a link to subscribe and a link to the previous videos or something at the end of this video. And I really appreciate you watching and hope you have a great day or night, whatever it is, wherever you are. This is the Jeep Cherokee Sport Limited. And I got to end up here because look at that grill.